Change your mentality to change your life. Change your mindset to change your life. Your mindset is the most important thing in life because it's your thoughts. It's the things that you think about. And then that leads to the actions that you take in life. You cannot have a victim mentality in life. You can't have a mentality that's everybody's against me, the world doesn't like me, and blah, blah, blah. That doesn't get you very far. That doesn't lead to success. You need to have a abundance mindset, a positive mindset. And the reason why I say you need to have an abundance mindset, because abundance is multiple. It's not just one. Multiple. It's flowing in abundance. It's a lot. More than one. See, when you have a scarcity mindset, you're just so caught up because that's all you have. You're scarce. You have no other resources. So now your actions are different. Your actions are according to scarcity. You're panicking. You're worried. Because you're not taking care of business. And that's with anything in life. Anything in life. You must have an abundance mindset. You want an abundance of money. You do not just want to have one stream of income. You want to have multiple streams of income. When you have multiple streams of income, it's a lot harder to go broke. You have more money coming in constantly. And especially if you're saving your money correctly or investing it correctly. You're making way more than you spend. That's very hard to do once you first start getting some money. I know you just want to splurge out and buy the newest shoes, buy the latest car that you really don't need. All you really need is a car that gets you from point A to point B and point C. A reliable car. A car that you like, but that's reliable. You have to be smart with your money. Financial discipline is very hard because you're not used to getting money. So when you start getting money, all you can think about is just spending the money instead of how can I make this money increase? What are some ways that I can make more of this money so I won't go broke? So I won't go back to the lifestyle that I once had. I don't want to go back to that lifestyle that I once had. So I'm thinking of ways, how can I make more money? How can I save the money that I have now and then make that increase? So eventually I can become rich in my late 20s or mid to late 20s. That's the type of mindset that I'm thinking about. That's what I'm on. But to get that, you have to change your mindset. You have to change your mentality. You should be thinking past working your job. You should be trying to provide generational wealth so you can break the system of, your parents being broke or not having a lot of money, if that's the position that you're in. If you are in a position of financial wealth and you were just blessed by the Most High, that your parents are very successful, you need to be thankful. You need to be really thankful and grateful of the position that you are in. Really, you need to really thank your parents for taking care of you. And then you need to ask them questions so you can get some type of value and some knowledge on how they did it so you can do it. Your mindset is everything. Because your mindset shapes your life. If you have a mindset that's stuck in poverty, being broke, stuck on one girl, you have a mindset of being a victim mentality, everybody's against you, the world doesn't like you, and all that nonsense that you believe in, you're not going to go very far in life. You're not going to go very far in life, man. Because your mindset is horrible. Your work ethic is horrible. You don't understand that you need to grind this job for X amount of months so you can put that money into your side hustle, so you can put that money into your business. You don't think like that, man. That's how you get stuck, working a job that you don't want to work. You're not using the money from your job to provide value in other places. Use the money from your job. Find a skill or a trade or a passion, and then use that money from your job and invest it into that. So over time, that side hustle makes more money than your job. Now you don't have to work the job no more. Does that make sense? Use the money from your job, invest that into your side hustle. So over time, the side hustle makes more money than your current job. Now you don't have to work that current job that you hate so much. And then you can do the things that you want to do. And you keep doing that. You keep repeating that. Now you're not waking up in the morning and saying, man, I got to go to this job that I hate so much. I got to go to this job that I don't want to be at. Because you're already starting off negative. Now you're going to have a bad day. Now anything they say or do, you ready to quit. You ready to crash out. It all starts with your mentality. Mental toughness is one of the best things in life that you need to focus on. Yeah, being physically fit and all that, that's cool. But if you're not mentally tough in the world, you're gonna have a really hard life, because life gets real, man. It gets real when you get out, you're on your own. You're living in the real world by yourself or with your partner. Because when y'all have arguments and this and all that, you might be ready to crash out on her. Because you're not in control of your emotions. You're too emotional. No man should be overly emotional. You must control your emotions. I'm not saying to act tough. I'm just saying be in control of your emotions. Because when you're not in control of your emotions, bad things tend to happen. Because you can't control yourself. You have no discipline. This is what's going on with the world today. People are overly emotional. They're trying too hard to be tough, too gangster. So they crash out over the littlest things. They have no mental toughness. They can't control themselves because they're too emotional. You need to be logical as a man. Very logical. Have reason, have understanding. Think before you do things. Don't just do things just to be doing them. Especially with them type of consequences that can lead to death or jail time. You need to think before you do things. You need to have the right mentality in life to be successful. You also need to never give up mentality. You can't give up when life get hard. You have to keep going. Your family is dependent on you right now. Your kids is dependent on you. They can't provide for themselves. You have to provide for them, so you have to go harder. This happens when you have the right mentality. Not when you have the mentality of, I hate my job so much. You feeling like that? That ain't gonna help you pay your bills. That ain't gonna help you put food on the table. You need to get it figured out.